So I went to TSC to pick up some work gloves today, and I did. I picked up a couple pair of leather gloves, like I went for. But as goes for me, usually when I go into TSC, Harbor Freight, Lowe's, I went a little further. I got another group of work gloves, which will be kind of handy for what I'm doing this week, because I'm gonna go help one of my buddies, hang insulation in his house, in the house he's remodeling, and so gloves are handy to have for that. But then I was walking by, and there was this 18-inch machete, and it was only 12 bucks, so I got it. Why not? And I always like having something new to go play with, and we're going to be camping soon, so we'll be using that. And then I saw this multi-tool, this hammer, and it was on sale for 8 bucks, so I bought it too. And then while I was there, I picked up some work pants, since I'm going to be needing them, because I might end up having to go back and work out in the trades again, or doing something else like working at Amazon Supply House, because the school district's talking about laying off teachers, and I haven't been around as long as some others. I've been doing it for about 10 years, but it still makes me pretty junior in what I do. The other guys have been around 15 and 20, so having all the tools that I have and picking up the things I pick up, most of it goes towards work. So if I end up going out and doing work where I'm actually having to go out and work for contractors again, that'll probably change the tone of how my videos go. Also went to Harbor Freight today. That run was just for me to go do some coupons. I'm going to do a video on it separately, because that could take a little longer or it could be short. Most of my videos aren't very long. Well, that's it for this one. Well, maybe it's not going to be it for this one. I don't know how to edit, so I'm not going to be able to edit anything in and make it longer. And a minute's not really that long. So I'm going to bring in some of the stuff I got at Harbor Freight. The microfibers, 4 of them in a pack. The 12 by 12s are like 67 cents. I couldn't pass them up. I like having something around I can clean with. I bought some tarps because they always come in handy, and I usually keep one in my truck. The last one I had I tore up already because I was dragging some stuff around with it, because it came in handy to do, and they're inexpensive enough that I don't mind tearing them up. I also got a couple sets of tie-down straps, because I'm going to be doing some work for some people on the weekend coming up, and I'm probably going to get material, and the trailer I'm borrowing doesn't have any tie-down straps, so I'm going to be using that. So I've got some tie-down straps for it. I also picked up these bungees that Harbor Freight has. So they're cheap. I think they're like 4 bucks for one of these, or 2 bucks. I can't remember what it was. It was a coupon. Everything I bought was on coupon. I don't usually buy anything Harbor Freight it's not. I got one of the freebie lights. I usually get those every time I go in to make sure whatever the freebie is, I'm getting it. I picked up some headlamps. Not because I'm a big headlamp fan or anything, but my dad wants to do a hunting trip with me, my brothers, my son-in-laws, and I know that son-in-laws don't have the lamps, so I figured I'd get that. Don't tell him what my dad has. He likes to do things his way, so I'm not a big headlamp person, but they do seem to come in handy for most people. Then I got that little flashlight there because it was like 59 cents. I picked up these fire starters that they had because they were 99 cents, and I figured having a few of them wouldn't be a harm. I could always give them away to my brothers or my sons-in-law or uncles or something. And then the super glue that Harbor Freight has, 99 cents a pack or less. I don't know how good of a deal that really is. I might be able to get it cheaper somewhere else, but I was there and I had the coupon, so I used it. And I bought one of the cheapy fiberglass hammers they have, because I'm always out of hammers. I already took one. I bought 2 actually. Took one and threw it in my work box on my truck, just to make sure I don't forget a hammer. I'm an electrician by trade. A hammer doesn't stick out to me as something to grab every time I go to work on something. Do a project for somebody, but they are definitely something to have. I have hammers, I just keep forgetting them, so these cheap ones, just throwing them in the truck or in the car, going to come in handy. I picked up some of these moving blankets. because I'm going to throw one in the back of my wife's car with a tarp so that if she breaks down somewhere when we're out going, or if we're out doing something, a long distance run, we at least have some kind of blanket and some kind of tarp in there. I got two because one of them's going in the back of my truck in my toolbox, so I have something. On Amazon the other day, I also got this, my Trucker's Friend axe. I just wanted to get it and try it. They look good. I'm not always a fan of fiberglass handles. We'll see how it goes because I tend to break them. If I do, then what I'll probably have to do is come up with some kind of metal shaft to put in and weld in. I got a flux welder and I got a stick welder here. So if I need to, I'll weld stuff in. Not a real big... I don't want to tear it up and do it right off the bat, because if it works, it works. I don't want to tear something that's already working. I don't know, I'm getting stuff ready for us to go hog hunting, wild pig hunting down in Georgia, hopefully in the fall. If this situation clears up some, then we can go do that hunt. If it doesn't, then we'll just postpone it till the following year until we get a chance to do it, till things clean up. Dad's in his 70s, so don't really want to take and expose him to anything. And so, but he may just tell me that mind my own business and we're going to go hunt anyhow, which then we'll go hunting. It'll take me a few hours to drive down. I don't know if I'll be able to. But hopefully it all works out and we can. I'd like to get the son-in-law and the other daughter's boyfriend down there hunting, so we all can go out and hunt. I haven't hunted in so long that it's pathetic. But yeah, so that's what I got in tools today, out running about. That ends this video.